Today we're going to be talking about some huge matchups that have been released in boxing recently. Over the past 24 hours or so, we got like 4 or 5 big fight announcements. We're going to get straight into it and talk about them. Let's start with the most confirmed of them all first. We got Tyson Fury versus Mariusz Wach, whatever you want to say. This is a bit of a disgraceful fight, I'm not going to lie. Another tune-up fight for Fury, except this time it's with a 46-year-old. I don't really want to say legend. He's been around the block, but it doesn't make him a legend. I guess you can say he's lost to everyone there is to lose to. He's lost to Povetkin, Vladimir Klitschko. I'm talking about Wach, of course. Wach. I guess his name's Wach. He's a legend. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. So Wach, yeah. Going to be fighting Fury 25th July, or 24th, sorry. Which I believe is the day before AJ's tune-up fight against that Albanian fella. So we got 2 tune-up fights back to back. Wow, us boxing fans are so lucky. Thank you, heavyweight boxing, for being so fun. So yeah, this is going to be the second tune-up fight for Fury after his 15th retirement. Yeah, he's getting ready to fight AJ. Hopefully they both win so they can finally fight each other. I mean, this is just, I'd say I'd like to root for a surprise, but I don't know Wach. I don't know if Wach is gonna do it. 46 years old. He's lost to Itauma. He's lost to Wine. He's lost to Fraser Clark. I mean, the best guy this guy beat was that one guy who beat Tyson Fury. I mean, not Tyson Fury, Mike Tyson. Yeah, like 10 years after. So, there's not much there. It's in Thailand, interesting location. And apparently they're going to... I can't even say this for the money, because allegedly they're going to be donating the winnings to a charity and humanitarian causes. So I can't even say it's about the money. It's just a pure tune-up fight for no real reason. I don't really know, to be honest with you. That's boxing, though. That's boxing. So the WBO have also mandated a title fight to be made between Haney, Devin the Dream Haney, and Keyshawn Businessman Davis. Now that is an amazing fight. Hopefully it does get made. They're both coming off of wins. Haney off of that great statement, unanimous decision as usual for Haney. Unanimous decision over Brian Norman Jr. And Keyshawn Davis beat Nadir Albright, who I incorrectly predicted would be him. So, and if this fight does get made, it'll be credit to both men. Haney's improving his resume once more. He probably has one of the best resumes at the lower weight classes, as much as it pains me to say, because I'm not a big fan, but you got to give him his due. He is one of the best in the business right now. He isn't exactly the most exciting to watch, but he gets the job done. I do think if this fight does happen, just an early prediction, I'd say he would beat Keyshawn pretty easily. Not easily, I'll say it'll be a decision, but he either knocks him down or wobbles him in some way, and maybe Haney gets hurt as well with his suspect chin. But I think it'll be a clear win for Haney, like all of his other wins, apart from the Loma and the Ryan Garcia fight. So yeah, that's a great fight for the WBO to mandate that. Hopefully it does get made. I trust it will. I don't trust that the Shakur fight's going to be made between Haney and Shakur anytime soon. I don't know. These guys are taking their time with that one. So this is a good fight in between 2 young, undefeated technically champions, up and comers. They're having it on. That's a good fight. I can't wait for it. It might be at the end of the year though. I think Keyshawn's going to take some time off. Now moving on, we have Moses Itauma versus Frank Sanchez being ordered by the IBF. Now it's another order. It's not really been officially signed yet. There's no announcement or anything. Not by Netflix, announcing anything, which is actually taking the Fury and Wach fight, which is interesting. So with this fight, I swear Moses Itauma has already got a fight scheduled against Filip Hrgović, so I don't know what's going to be happening with that. They might cancel it, or are they preemptively assuming Moses Itauma is going to win? I mean, what if Hrgović beats Itauma? Is he going to be the opponent for Frank Sanchez for that IBF belt? Now that Usyk's basically relinquished all the belts? I don't know what's going on, but it's a good fight. Got Moses Itauma versus Frank Sanchez. I don't know what's going on with Kabayel. Usyk ducked. I don't know. Is there a fight in the works? I don't know really. It's not been But yeah, it's going to be a good fight. This one was Itauma versus Frank Sanchez. I think Otama's going to get it. Maybe I think he's going to out hustle the old man, the old Cuban Frank Sanchez, who's under Eddie Reynoso, back under Eddie, Canelo's trainer. Yeah, I think it'll be tough because Frank Sanchez is coming off a great KO, with Itauma also coming off a win, I believe, against Dillian White. But I mean, he has to go through Hrgovic. I don't know what's going on with that. We're gonna have to keep an eye on that. I think he does beat Hrgovic though, so if that fight continues, he's going to be probably fighting at the end of the year against Frank Sanchez. So it's going to be a great fight. Good for the heavyweight division, I think. It'll be good if Itauma wins, gets the old men out of here, gets some new blood. But once again, I mean, what's going on with Usyk? Is he just going to fight Wilder? I think that was the rumor. Usyk is eyeing up a fight with Wilder, according to Mike Coppinger, who is a boxing journalist, I'm sure you guys know. Either Deontay Wilder or John Jones. I mean, what's going on here, Usyk? Are we really going to be doing this? Are we really going to be messing around like this, Usyk? Come on now. Come on. I think the Wilder fight is okay. They're both old men. Wilder's coming off a 2-fight win streak. Wow, crazy. But a fight with John Jones, I get it. You know, he wants more money, but come on, you half embarrass yourself against Rico. Just lose to Caballero or something, please. Don't ruin your legacy like this. I mean, he shouldn't ruin his legacy, but people will disrespect him off of this decision, I think. Now, moving on to another fight, we got Manny Pacquiao. He's targeting a world title fight against Liam Paro, the Australian champion, back in Australia. This is just rumors, but it's likely it's going to happen. Manny Pacquiao is still a big draw, I guess. Coming off a draw. I mean, he is a draw in the sense that he gets sales, but he had a draw against Barrios recently. I think this is going to be a bad fight. I think he's going to get knocked out. I mean, I'm sick of these old people fighting, man. All these 50-year-olds. Like, just chill out. Please don't get knocked out, Manny. But it might happen. Paro is no slouch. He's not really a heavy puncher. He's more of a slick outboxer, but I can see him catching Manny Pacquiao with a 1-2 clean or something, you know, just slowly whittling down. Maybe like a sad TKO. So I can see that happening. So please, Manny. I mean, come on. You really need money that bad? You've cancelled the Floyd fight got cancelled. These old heads need money. What's going on, guys? Please just invest in stocks or something. What is this? Please stop ruining the sport. Please, another world title fight. If he wins, it'll be crazy because he'll be the second oldest world champion ever after Bernard Hopkins. So that'd be incredible. But I mean, yeah. I don't rate a draw against Barrios that well. Barrios got no power, no real. Barrios is just there to get beat on. He's lost to Thurman, he lost to Tank, he lost to Ryan, he lost to Manny Pacquiao, he's lost to everyone. Who's Barrios beat? He's not really a threat. So, now what's going on next with Boots Ennis is still a mystery, but I think the Virgil Ortiz fight is that should be next because Fundora's manager is saying that Fundora is not fighting Boots. He's already booked he's going to be booked soon against, I believe, I don't know, his mandatory, his WBC mandatory. So I don't think Boots versus Fundora is next. But I would love that. Everyone knows now I'm a Boots fan, but I mean a Fundora fan. I'm a Fundora fanboy, actually, I'll say that. But it could be Josh Kelly. I think that's what's probably going to be next for Boots. Josh Kelly or Virgil Ortiz. Both great fights. Another unifying fight for Boots against two champions. Amazing fight. I just love this division so much, especially with Spence and Zoo coming up soon as well. Oh, I'm so excited. For this division, the junior middleweights. It's always been good, even when Charlo and we had Jared Hurd and Rosario. I mean, that was back when Junior Alto was fire, and then you had who else? Brian Castano, underrated fighter. I love him. Yeah, great division. I'm excited to see what's next for Boots. I think it's going to be the Josh Kelly fight if Virgil Ortiz is still, watered down by this legal stuff. So yeah, that's the fights. I believe that's all of them. I believe that's all I covered from what's been announced recently. So recapping, got Fury versus Wach. You got WBO ordering Haney versus Keyshawn. You've got Frank Sanchez versus Itauma, Manny Pacquiao maybe coming back, Usyk against Wilder potentially, or John Jones, and then Fundora, according to his manager, is fighting his WBC mandatory, and Boots possibly against Josh Kelly. Yeah, great fights coming up. Some good announcements this past weekend, this past couple of days. Yeah, let me know if you guys want to see more of this early news breakdowns. And yeah, like, comment, sub. Take care. Bye-bye.